Okay, we're back, everyone. Just do the run-through view before I put my face back on. Yeah, in and out, so that worry's over now. I've got, I still have 2 weeks, no, 3 weeks. Fuck, I got like 6 weeks of injector. Oh well, doesn't matter. They keep, as long as you keep them in the refrigerator. What were we talking about before? Oh, okay, the hydro thing, so got that back. Went and got raped on groceries in Perth. God, what an absolute grocery prices, eh? It's just been terrible. Got all that done, and as a result, which is really a bummer because I'm really ready to go fishing, I didn't have any money left over for gas, so it was like, okay, well, the boat sits longer, but we'll see as we go along what happens. If I can make a couple of bucks here and there. Whoop. I don't make any money on these videos for YouTube or anything. I'm not monetized, and yet. I mean, you have to get so many members, so many this, so many that. So, anyways, I'm still the small guy out there. Maybe these channels will never be big. I know my Wicked Tunes is the fastest growing one, and I haven't been doing anything on it. I haven't done any material or nothing, and I've just been in this other world for the past couple of months here. I wonder if it's I have no motivation to do stuff except just the bare minimum. Like I'm working on my garden because I know I have to do that or I don't get to smoke anything. The most basic cleanup around the camp and stuff. Just haven't had any motivation. And then when this hydro thing happened, it was like, well, that's the end of my Georgian Bay, Sauble Beach fishing trip that I take which reminds me, I gotta email her and let her know she can rent my campsite, although it's the time of year when it was in the middle of the month, so the campground's empty all week anyway. But not literally completely empty, but I mean, it's this type of campground that fills up on the weekends big time, and then during the week, people like me that are fishing or whatever, families, that's all they have. Anyway, so I won't be going there. So I'm like, okay, well, we'll get fishing around here. I've got a ton of places to, I want to go fishing. God damn it. Fishing camp life, that's what this is called. Jeez. Anyway, no gas for that. So now we're just waiting for my next pension check to come in. They come in twice a month. One for my private insurance, which is a little more than what I get from the government. So I'm able to keep a roof over my head and pay things like my phone bill and my hydro bill, or not my hydro bill, that's the one I didn't pay. What's the other one I have? Internet and my cell phone. What's my other bill? Oh, insurance for this truck. And so it comes in, but it goes out even quicker. God, I can't believe this day. I'm gonna put you guys looking out front again. Look at that blue sky. And that. I can't believe it. It's been a while since I've seen a complete blue sky. Back to resume. Yeah, so the motivation thing is just out of this world. I called my doctor to make an appointment because they had to make some sort of adjustment on my pills because, you know, they've completely neutered me here. I just like, wow, something's not right. And at least now I can recognize it. But I got to get out of this funk, and I know fishing always helps, but it also has to be on the chemical end with my doctors because something's not right. I mean, I was saying, I don't know if I said this in another video, but I used to drive everybody completely batty, you know, wanting to show up and go fishing every day. And it's like, even my friends are like, look, you don't get out, you don't do anything. And I said, yeah, well, you know, I watch a lot of YouTube at night. Anyways, yeah. Too much YouTube. I find it better though. I don't have cable or you know, like regular TV, satellite. I don't bother with it because everything I watch is on the internet anyway. It says it's 23 Celsius out. It does not feel like 23 Celsius out. Oh, somebody got their fishing boat out. That's an old one. It's one of those ones that are the narrow ones that look like it was a 12-foot aluminum with a small, I don't know, looked probably like a 6 horsepower on it. That thing wouldn't be stable, boy. Oof. And I like that's why I like my boat. I can stand up and walk around, and I can't do the unstable thing or I'll end up in the water. And I love swimming, but you know, sometimes you don't want to swimming, especially when you're fishing. So yeah, that's about what's going on. So next chore here now, I gotta go home and put some more garbage in the back, go over to my mother's, pick up her garbage, drop off her pills, and then go to the transfer station. So take you guys with me there, but the lady that runs it there, I don't think she'd appreciate that. People out here are very reticent in being filmed and stuff. This is why we're out here, is to keep away from all this stuff. So I gotta be particularly choosy at when I film, and I'm still shy with it. Like, it takes a while to get over that, I've noticed. Like, talking now on it, as you can see, it's perfectly easy. Just getting ready to slow down here for my little village there, Watson's Corners. It's not even really a village, but anyway, this is where I turn to get onto my road home. She has been selling duck eggs there since I can remember. I don't think I've ever bought a duck egg to eat. I've had them and I didn't like them. I found the egg white was too thick and rubbery. It just kind of grossed me out, actually. And I love eggs, but chicken eggs, they got, you know, that kind of thing. My neighbors, all my neighbors. Boy, is everything green and lush this year. We've had a lot of rain up until now. Like, it just started to be, you know, a dry spell. Dummy over here has a big fuck Trudeau there on his in the front of his house. Like, why would you spend money to say fuck Trudeau? You have accomplished nothing. Like, you haven't changed anything, and he's still there. And your little sign that you spent, probably somebody, you know, nailed you for like, you know, what would one of those flags cost? A good size one like that one. Well, you guys didn't see it, but it was a good size flag. I mean, it's a nice looking flag, but like $50. Like, who would spend $50 to say fuck Trudeau? He'll be gone in less than 2 years as prime minister. You know, I don't know what they think they're accomplishing. Maybe they masturbate to it every night. Like, it's just so useless. Yeah, he's a useless prime minister, and we all know it. We didn't need you to spend $50 and paste it on your house. Hey, to each his own, right? That's how, you know, I roll, but it just seems so stupid, you know. The next prime minister will come in, and it'll be a different party. It'll probably be the Conservatives, and he will do the exact same stupid shit Trudeau does. And if another prime minister goes after that, he'll do the exact same stupid shit. What are you going to do? Buy signs every time? Or flags? I just don't get people, man. They paste, I've seen guys with stickers. They put like these big stickers, fuck Trudeau, on the side of their nice, beautiful fucking pickup trucks. And I'm like, you fucking dummy. And the worst of it is all the stupid shit that Trudeau does. The next prime minister comes in, he'll be from the opposite party, like I said, but they'll think he's the most wonderful, or she, the most wonderful thing since sliced bread. And by the time they're out of there, they've done exactly the same fucking stupid shit as Trudeau's doing right now. So it's like you people, man, you don't even pay attention to what's really going on. You know, it's because of that famous last name. Back to these French from Quebec. That's your only reason for being stupid. You won't see any fuck Trudeau flags, or very little of them in Quebec. Not that they have any great love for him either. But, I mean, you know, I think they're a little more common sensible to that. It's like, what the fuck? Who cares about this idiot? He's gone. You know, and even if he is reelected, let's say something changes, he gets reelected, it'll be the same thing. Nothing's going to change. We'll get a conservative prime minister, nothing's going to change. I kind of like that in some ways. It's like, leave us alone out here, man. As I've said, or I don't know if I said it here on Fishin Camp, but I'm a social libertarian. So I like to be left alone, but I also like to make sure that, you know, we have a government enough to take care of the people that need taken care of. We have to look after our own here, folks. And I don't care where you're coming from in the world. If you're living here legally and you're a Canadian to me. Moved here, you're legal, you get your citizenship or permanent residency, whatever, that makes you Canadian to me. You're toughing it out with the rest of us. I'll say that so the Americans all don't want to move here. It's too tough for you guys.